Hello traders. So hope you're doing well, hope you're good, and yeah, everything's okay. So welcome again to just educational content, because I have been publishing analysis for just several weeks now, analysis without sharing educational content. So today I've decided to share an educational content, and it is because many people have been requesting, many people have been asking maybe which platform are you using in analysis, because most people, they know the MT4, they know the MT5 and everything, but very few people use online platforms for analysis. So I want to share one online platform that is very popular, that is used by most professional traders out there, so you can just learn and also analyze market and have that clear view of the market, like how pros see it out. So mainly it is Trading View. So if it's your first time, now you can go and search on internet, just simply write Trading View, or maybe I will put a link now. A link is on a video description there. You can click on a link and then join to, and then maybe open an account. Now you open account, a Trading View account, or sometimes you can just do analysis without opening an account. But the advantage of opening an account is that you'll be able to log in into another computer, and then you will find your analysis, those drawings and everything, they will be seen even on another computer. And also you will customize the things, so you will not have a need to do the same thing repeatedly. So that's the advantage of registering yourself to Trading View. So now I will talk about the key things on the top, then I will have other things on the right side there, and then on the left side also I'll present those key things, and that is it's at the basic level where most of traders are using. But there are certain things that are going very professional, so probably I'm not going to talk about them, but as time goes, probably I will have another presentation talking about those advanced tools. So now the first thing there is just symbol. So if you have already registered, so you'll have symbols. And symbol, it's just your trading tool, your trading instrument, whereby you can search, maybe you are trading currencies, you are trading commodities or anything else. So you will just simply search there. Maybe I want maybe USD JPY, so I'll type the USD JPY, and then all the suggestions will come there. And also they come with the brokers, so you can just select based on your broker of interest, because different brokers, they have different chart appearance sometimes. Now if you find, if you follow it clearly, you'll find that there is minor difference between the brokers, so make sure that you stick to your own broker. But in most case, most people use Rwanda, and on my side I also use Saxo, always to provide very clean charts which are similar to those provided with my broker. So you will click to that particular thing, and if you find that those results, they are too many, you can filter them by clicking on a specific area, because I have searched it for all. So you can search stocks, futures, forex, crypto, in any way based on your interest. So once you click, now things will come and display there on your chart. So the appearance of the chart, maybe having green and red, having black background, it's just my customization. So you can do your own customization by simply clicking and then moving to setting. Now on setting part, you can start customizing things. That's how you can do with those we call preliminary things. The next day we have this sign there, a compare and add symbol. So maybe I have BTC USD. Now this is the one I'm watching, so I want to see how this correlates with maybe gold. I want to see how this correlates with the gold. So I will always search for gold and then click there, and two charts will display at the same time. Therefore I'll be able to compare them to see if they have positive correlation or negative correlation. Anyway, I can maybe turn my primary instrument into a line chart in order to be alike with the one that I'm comparing with. So you can just do this comparison in order to see if those things have a positive or negative correlation. That's how things goes. So now we keep on. Next thing there, we have time frames. You see a list of time frames there. So these are my favorite time frames. Always I like to see market in those time frames when I'm analyzing. So you can just click there and choose your favorite time frames, or you choose time frame and add to the favorite. And also, if you are not longer interested with that particular time frame, you can also remove from favorite. Now you see 15 minutes is no longer there, but if I'll click again, it will come back. That's how you're going to do. And then next there I have the forms in which my charts can be presented. So I can present in form of line chart or line graphs in any way. I can present in terms of candlesticks, but you can add your own preferred ways of chart appearance. Sometimes you can use bars. Some people, they use lines. I mean, lines also I use even myself. Some people use Henkenash. Some people use wrinkle charts. So you can just customize yourself based on your interest through those table bars on the top there. And next thing is indicator and market strategies. So when you click there, you will be able to search for indicators. For example, you want maybe MACD, so you'll be able to search for MACD, and then you'll find it there, moving average, convergence, divergence. So that is MACD. So once you click, you'll be already applied it into your chart. So you click like this, and then MACD will be visible there. MACD is this one down there, and this one is RSI. So in most cases I use RSI, I don't use MACD. So after adding indicator, you can remove it by simply clicking the delete panel, or sometimes you can move it above to the upside, and even it can be above the price chart. So in any way you can do based on your interest, and if you want to remove, you can simply click like that. So now that's how things goes. Then next there is the idea of indicating templates. So when I click there, I will be able to see my templates. So once you have customized everything in your chart, you can save them as template. So after saving as template, it will be seen right there. So next time when you want to set similar parameters, similar appearance, similar customization, there's no need to set one after another, but simply click on your template, and then it will bring everything as how you set it before. The next there is the idea of alert. You can create alert. Alert is always used to simply always set something. It is like an alarm. Now you set like an alarm when the price reaches a certain point. So example, I want when the price reaches this area to be notified, so I'll set an alert. So simply you can put your cursor right there, and then lightly click, and then choose the add alert. So after clicking add alert, always your alert will need specifications, like whether it must alert you when it is moving down or moving up, or when it is crossing in any way. So you can set your specifications, and then when the price reaches there, you will be given an alert. The next thing there is the bar replay. So in a bar replay, now this is a very useful tool in backtesting, whereby you will be able to see clearly how a market, now how price approached a certain level. So for example, I want to see how market approached the whole level there, assuming that it was now before this happens. So maybe I want to backtest to test my strategy, maybe the idea of trend line breakout and retest. So I can draw the trend line somewhere there, and now after, maybe let's say I want to do this. Let me do this. I will click the replay button, and then I will choose maybe I need from just this area. I will remove all things forward there, assuming that they are not yet happened. So after that, I will maybe put my trend line to see the idea of break and retest. I'm just retesting my my idea of trend line. So after having that, I will replay like this. So you can just simply replay one after another, or sometimes you can just replay continuously like this. So it will be just replaying by itself. Oh, it goes. So now those events, that's how they happen. So you can just replay to test your strategy. That's how things goes on what we call the replay button. The next day is the idea of window. So you can select the layout now, how your charts will be displayed. So you can select two charts or two instruments at once, then they will be side to side, or you can select two instruments, just the one above the other, or you can have three, you can have anything else. So remember, those applications, those layouts, they are applied or they are acceptable if you are using what we call a paid you have a subscription. Then next day, another important thing is you can snapshot you can take a snapshot. Maybe you have done your analysis and you want to share. Always you can take a snapshot, just a picture. And the next there is the idea of publish. So publish, sometimes you can have maybe analyze the market, and then you want to share your analysis now with those other people on TradingView. Now the snapshot can be shared on other groups and everything, but publishing an idea, it means it will be available on TradingView, so other people who are specifically following you, they'll be able to see what you have shared, what your analysis, and also they will see if it has followed your projection. So all the idea that you publish, they are seen down there, my idea. So when you click there, you will see your ideas. Example, I have my own ideas there, a lot of ideas, and many people, they view it. Now we have those people who follow me, and they see what I publish. So that's how things goes with what we call publish. Then down there we have a watch list button. So watch list now is all about those types of currencies, list of currencies that you have chosen now, because you have many currencies. You can search them there and apply in your display. But now there are those currencies that you are using several times. Now you analyze them several times, so there's no need to go and search them again there. So you can add them to the watch list. So how to add on the watch list? You can simply just click a plus button there, and then it will give you a search button, and then you will type a type of instrument that you want to add on watch list. And also to remove them, you can just hover on that particular thing, and then click a close button. So that's how you're going to use a watch list. And then down there's an alert, and I have already talked about the alert. Then down there we have news. Now news always will have some headlines about financial headlines, mainly about maybe currencies, about cryptocurrencies, about commodities and everything. Then down there we have data window. It shows now change in price of a particular instrument that you are in, and it will show on a particular time frame. Maybe if you are in a daily time frame, you are in a weekly, in any way, so it will show things like opening, things like high of a day, maybe I'm in a daily time frame, low of a day, and everything. So those are the key things. Now I'm looking those key things. Then down there we have another important thing, that is the idea of economic calendar. Now economic calendar, it shows those news that are mostly related with those instruments that are present in TradingView. So yeah, you will be given with those very, very important things. Now it is similar with how you are using things like Forex Factory. Always they provide those we call the economic news. Then down there I have my ideas. I've already talked about it. Then we have the public chat, so you can chat with other members who are in TradingView. You can discuss things there. And also down there we have a private chat. In a private chat you can chat with a specific person, now including a support team now from TradingView. If you have any issue, you can chat with them at a private chat. Then down there we have the idea stream. Now in an idea stream, now if you have maybe your friends are sharing their ideas in a video form, now it's different from this one. Now when they stream, it is in a video form, so you can see those people whom you are following if they will do those streams. And below it you can stream yourself now, so you can just share your stream, and those people who are following you, they will see your stream in their stream list. And below it we have the notifications. So if you have any notification, you have message, you have maybe a like from your published idea, you have a comment and everything, so they will be seen at the notification. Below there we still have some features. But I'm trying to explain those basic one. And then there we have cursor. A cursor, you can choose a cursor of your interest, maybe arrow, dot, in any way. Then below there you have tools, drawing tools. We can have trend lines, we can have arrows and everything, but there's no need maybe most of the time to come and search for those things there. You can just select those what we call favorite tools. Now you can select favorite tools and then add it to your favorite list. So I have my favorite tools. Maybe clicking there, you'll find that we have those that are starred. Always they have a star. Now those are my favorite tool. So if I'll click down there, it will show my favorite tools. Now these are my favorite tools. So everything here can be chosen to the favorite list. So you can apply this to all the tools. And below there you can lock your drawings now. Those are very important. And also you can remove your drawings, and also you can show them. So that's how you're going to do.